Yeah, I guess I'll retitle this. This is breaking news to me. It's breaking news. Uh, this right here, this one, I'm gonna do the other one next, but this is the breaking news. I'm gonna get right into it. All right, it's not breaking news that John Legend lame ass said something. Nah, this dude is definitely lame for real. I never liked him. I always said he sounds like he's trying to sing like a strong black woman. Seriously, it reminded me of the '80s. He reminds me of a commercial, that United Negro College Fund commercial where we were kids. Well, if you were a kid in the '80s, he sings like he's trying to sound like Maya Angelou. I'm not making fun of Maya Angelou. I'm making fun of John Legend. That's his. We're just ordinary people. He just. It sounds like he's a strong black woman. Maya Angelou. We need to come together. So shit. Oh, I said that long time ago. I never liked him. I never liked. There's another one I never liked. Anyway, he comes out with all these lies. A couple of the yesterday was it yesterday I first seen it, but everybody's talking about it, but not really because anybody's worried. Everybody's saying the same thing. Like, who cares what you or his wife, Chrissy Teigen? Everybody knows that both of them are crazy. If you paid attention, I didn't barely paid attention. I didn't pay attention to her before they got together when she would be on Sports Illustrated or whatever. I barely, trust me, I didn't. I don't know any of them. I don't even know what else she do. But anyway, it's like, why do they keep? That's all Democrats have is try the racist. And to me, that's like saying you're somebody asks you for a good mechanic, and everybody else say, yeah, this dude he good. He fixed my car 3 years ago. I still got it. And somebody else, oh, he's a racist. What? Yeah, he's racist. He said this, he did. But you got other black people and white people and Mexicans, Asian people in the neighborhood. Oh no, he's good. He did my shit, but that's all they got. Trump job performance was A1, and all they got is this these stupid lies. And all right, so Judge Joe Brown again just literally always just tears these idiots apart. The rest of us don't know as much as Joe Brown. And so Judge Joe Brown, he just I just let it play. I ain't even gonna say anything. You see they blowing the horns again. Yeah, these dumbass niggas, house niggas, John Legend, house niggas. Like I said, during slavery times, unfortunately, the black folks had to. It sucks because Massa gave the house niggas like John Legend power. This time, all he could do was give them money and fake power, and that shit don't work because we grew up not following celebrities. So that's the good thing. Nobody has to listen to these house niggas, and we could talk to them. I mean, we could talk about them and laugh at them. We can laugh at the house niggas now. Judge Joe Brown's all new barbecue sauce and herbs and spices. For less than $3, you can get this set of universal saw blades. They're super easy to use for cutting and opening holes. John Legend sat down with Peppermint Patty. He said, I call her Peppermint Patty. She used to be the White House correspondent, but she got red hair. And I took that from Ted Cruz because Ted Cruz named her Peppermint Patty. And he's calling Donald Trump a racist. And here's his explanation because he was going viral earlier today. One of the things that you hear from Trump's supporters is that he signed the First Step Act in 2018. He's a partner in this effort. You say to people who say, "Oh no, he would be an ally." Look what he did in 2018. He's not been an ally. I mean, I think the First Step Act was fine. It
was a very kind of small reform. And to be honest, most of the reform we need is on the local and state level, because most incarceration is local and state, and most of the laws that end up being criminally enforced are local and state laws. That being said, at the same time, he's claiming credit for those small things. He's also saying, if people are stealing something, they should get shot in the middle of the store. When we protested the killing of George,
I also say if I catch your bitch ass in my car, I'm gonna shoot your ass in the middle of the car, my own car. But anyway, that ain't nothing new that Trump made up. That's something that real niggas been saying. I know since the '80s. But anyway,
he was advocating for the military to shoot us in the streets. He's made it clear throughout his life that he believes black people are inferior. Like, he believes that to his core, in his bones. He wouldn't let us live in his buildings back in the day. But also, when you hear some of the stray comments, he clearly believes in a genetic hierarchy of humanity, and is racially determined. So he is a tried and true, like, dyed in the wool racist. Like, in the core of his being, he's a racist. So I don't want to hear what he has to say about what he's done for black people. He's done very little for us, and he is at his core truly a racist. And you even hear what he says about immigration and which countries he wants people to come in from.
If somebody ever had the most punchable face that you ever seen in history, he ain't the only one. Mayorkas, he got another punchable face. You can't understand how these people just sit there and lie like that on NASA. You already know they must have pictures of him, John Legend, diddling little kids. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing. It's not just the money they gave them. They got to have Epstein type pictures, not even with teenage girls. These must be little kids.
That's something pretty universal about them. So I knew you were active on the campaign trail in 2020. You have a lot on your plate. Are you going to be out there campaigning for Joe Biden this fall?
We'll get out there probably later in the year, as it gets close to people making decisions about when it's time to vote. I think the choice is very clear. There's a lot been said about age and all these other things. Both of them are old, but one of them is a really decent man who's done a lot to improve lives in this country, and that's Joe Biden. That's who I'm going to be voting for, and I'll be out there supporting him.
So I wanted to get your thoughts on that real quick.
Who is this boy? Who is this?
He's a singer, John Legend.
Which way? How we started way. Anyway, he hasn't paid any damn dues. Let me put it this way. Most of what is wrong with the criminal justice system in the United States of America that's trickled down from the federal level to the state level that negatively impacts blacks and other minorities was started off in 1979, 1981, 1983, 1987, 1991, and 1994, thanks to Joe Biden, Stennis, Eastland, and Byrd. And you can thank them for some of the problems with American criminal law as they negatively impact black folk. This mess about all of these people in jail, first offenders for one rock, you can thank Joe Biden for, with his mess about crack, even though it seems to have settled into his household.
Yes, we all know Crackhead Hunter. Literally on video, I seen the video, smoking crack. It didn't make it so bad. That was his brother's wife, his dead brother's wife that he's fucking now, or well was fucking. But the thing about it, and that's a fact. The thing about it, she looked like she was trying to help him. Like And he just like, fuck you, bitch. He just lit up the pipe in front of her. It's on, look it up. It's on the internet. And she, she look like one of them bitches that can't let go. And this nigga on drugs, and they're on a video call, and he's right in front of her. And he just saved the video and everything. And but like we said, Joe Biden is the one who wrote them laws. And on video, they got the video when he was younger, holding up a quarter. You got a piece of crack this big, you're going da da da. While his son was literally out there smoking crack in the 90s, because he's only a couple of years older than me. So, he's out there. And remember, he was in the Navy for a little while and got put out because he got popped in a piss test for cocaine. And anybody who know anything, cocaine only stay in your system 3 days. So that means he was high all the time. You know what I'm saying? We had random piss tests in the 82nd, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody I know that got popped, they was on weed, and weed stay in your system for so long. But he got popped on cocaine and got kicked out the Navy.
quite heavily. I heard the low-down scummy bastard say in front of me, it was in Dover, Delaware, he was on the podium, he said, quote,
He's
Joe
talking
Biden
about Joe
for
Biden.
with his mess about crack, even though it seems to have settled into his household quite heavily. I heard the low-down scummy bastard say in front of me, it was in Dover, Delaware, he was on the podium, he said, quote, Negroes are animals and they turn the streets into jungles and they need to be put in zoos where they are safe and can be observed. He said Negro children are animals and they turn schools into zoos. And I don't want my children going to a school with Negroes in it turned into a zoo. I heard him say that. I saw him when he said it. He's a liar. He had to withdraw from the presidential campaign in 1988 because he lied about his academic
Shut your ass up. Bring your ass on. No, nigga, you one of them, nigga. You know you one of them. You know you one of them. Why you even moved here, nigga? You know you one of them. No, you started. You know goddamn well they. Whatever, nigga. Don't even start that shit. You started. No, you did. You no, nigga, no. You started with that fake ass, that false fake shit, nigga. You know that shit fake as hell. Whatever, nigga.
You can get this set of universal saw blades. They're super easy to use for cutting and opening holes. Pipes in tight spaces can be easily cut.
Stop acting stupid, nigga. Come on, bro. We both elements, nigga. Shit. Was pumping, huh?
Huh?
Was pumping. Remember how you used to be overseas, nigga? Come on, bro. Up at the same element too, nigga.
I know.
See, you got your new plates. You got your new plates. You cute now, huh, nigga?
I'm online.
Oh, okay. Nigga,
Let me come back.
If I don't speak to you, bro.